right, here we are on Sequel Podcast. Pod Week Day 4. I'm Matt Bonta, and sitting here with me is...
Ivy.
No last name.
Nope.
Just like Prince, Madonna, Jewel,
Brandy.
Adele.
Sure.
A few other people. She's between last names.
True story.
So what's going on?
Nothing.
Who are you?
I'm just me.
This is your first episode here,
It is.
so the listeners might not know who you are.
That's okay. I can stay anonymous. Semi-anonymous.
Semi-anonymous?
Yeah. This is fancy.
Mommy gave it to him for Christmas.
She got me this.
I saw that.
The soundboard.
Oh, but the mics and stuff.
Yeah, the
Fancy,
mics I've been...
fancy.
Was that your Christmas present to yourself?
No, I have a job. I'm able to purchase things for myself on occasion.
Treat yourself.
Not everybody has to have a holiday to buy themselves stuff, Leah. You know all about that life.
No. I'm just broke right now. I think I have like $13 to my name.
Better than 8. Broke life for life.
That's why I'm looking for a job.
All right, so what's going on? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to discuss? What's been going on? What it is?
Let's talk about...
Don't move that too far away from your face.
Okay. Let's talk about movies.
Okay.
So, we went last night. I mean, granted, we chose a really dumb night to go watch 50 Shades Darker. We chose Valentine's Day.
Not only Valentine's Day, but it was Tuesday is the cheap day for all movie theaters.
Yep. So, it was nice that it was discounted and everything, but oh my goodness.
Probably the only place where there's discounts offered on a Valentine's Day.
Probably. You're right. Everywhere else we called was booked. But damn teeny boppers don't know how to shut up during the movie. It was so annoying. Annoying.
Which is why I don't really go to the movies. What time did you go?
At an awful time, which was at 7:30.
Yeah. Between like 7 and 9 o'clock is a terrible time to go to the movies.
Yeah. Well, we tried to go at the 10 o'clock show, but then Danny got called into work. So we kind of didn't have a choice, and our babysitter didn't get to come over until like 6:30. So we kind of got stuck in the awful time to go.
If you would have listened to Sunday's episode, we did a whole thing on the movie. Did you hear that?
Nope, I don't want to. I'm watching it on Saturday.
Yeah, we did a whole thing.
About the movie?
I read the books anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You just had your own argument against yourself.
It was kind of... I'm glad I didn't hear anything, though, because Danny didn't see any reviews or didn't see the trailer and stuff like that. So it was nice that he kind of got to go into it unexpected.
Oh, yeah. Did he like it? Does he even like movies?
Yeah, he
Does
likes
he even know what a
movies.
movie is?
Danny?
Yes.
Of course. Why?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, he likes movies. He liked it because it was semi-action-y.
I've got nothing but disdain for the 50 Shades books and movies.
Why?
This poor writing.
I didn't read the books.
The subject matter I have no problem with. It's the writing quality that I take umbrage with.
I didn't read it, so I guess watching it from a movie standpoint, I thought it was fine. I still agree with critics on the first one that they don't really have any chemistry with each other. But now that she's gotten a little bit more tan, it doesn't look as bad.
Well, she's a terrible actress.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, she's a terrible actor.
I don't like
And
the
they
actors.
don't look good together.
I don't like the actors.
They did better this time than they did on the first one, I think, though.
Number 2 is my favorite one. Because it's the best one.
That doesn't make me excited for the third one, though.
Hashtag.
Having number 3, it goes 2, 3, 1. One stuff
So then,
compared to the other 2.
What else have you seen? Because I talked at length about this already on Sunday.
okay. What else have we seen?
Ew.
What did you watch
Film.
today? Is it today your day off?
Yeah, I didn't watch anything today.
What did you watch yesterday? What was the last movie you watched before yesterday?
Moana for the second time. And Sing. Disney
2 movies I've never seen, so I can't say anything about those.
Yeah. They were good. I was at a debate between
But what have you seen at home?
which one's better.
Doesn't have to be in theaters.
Lately, we've been watching Grey's Anatomy because it's back on. So if you haven't watched it, you should.
No,
I don't watch that show.
Ugh.
I don't want to watch
Disgusting.
it anymore.
There's
It's
about
the
a
same-
million shows that I watch,
It's the
so
same stuff over and over and over again. Like, Grace got killed. Like, after, like, all the good people are gone.
No, Alex almost went to jail.
For what?
Oh, I guess you're gonna have to watch out,
Well,
huh?
I'm watching Bates Motel. That's interesting, too.
yeah, I saw that's new episodes on Netflix of Bates.
I haven't seen
and
that.
Cake Boss. That's what I've been binging.
Cake Boss.
We've been watching This Is Us.
I don't even know what that
I wanna
is.
watch that.
It's a good one, I think.
It's a TV show on Netflix.
I don't know. It's on TV, so we watch it on Hulu. Danny's been on a kick of rewatching all of the Dragon Ball Z videos.
The movies or the show?
The show,
The show
yeah.
from the beginning.
Binge watching the show from the beginning. So it brings back a lot.
That's
of
on
memories.
Hulu.
No, I don't know. I think it's on Xbox. Just on like the separate tab where it says movies and TV, it's there. I don't know how the hell he found it. We never go on it, but hey, whatever, it works.
It's like Crunchyroll or something. Crunchyroll.
I don't know
Crunchyroll.
what.
Crunchyroll is something that shows like anime.
Oh,
Well, I don't know.
I don't watch it. I don't know.
I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z in a long time.
Oh, here's a good topic.
Here we go.
Okay. Would you... Okay, well, it's about to get a little X-rated here. But
Nothing
Danny...
strange to this podcast.
Danny had a conversation with his coworkers on, have you ever tasted your own jizz?
Ew.
Yeah.
So no.
Turns out more people have than they haven't.
Well, I mean, look, under the situation where someone's going down on you, and then they have it in their mouth, and then they kiss you afterwards.
No. That's one thing. But literally, like, tasting your own.
On
like,
purpose.
On purpose. Without anybody
I wouldn't want to.
doing that.
But have you?
But more... Ew,
No.
I don't want to know. Ew, gross.
No, I haven't, but I wouldn't want
I don't want
to.
to know.
I wouldn't want to.
Danny hasn't either. But apparently... So he bet that most people haven't. But apparently a majority of the people that he did ask at work have. Well,
Oh, what, he went around asking people at work if they tasted their own cum?
yeah. I'm like, ew. But the whole
gonna ask that,
conversation
yeah.
got brought up because this girl, who I am not a big fan of, asked him. But he's open with me, so he tells
Oh,
me
and you're jealous?
everything. No, I'm not
Well,
jealous. I just think she's
says-
just awful. Like, just the type of person she is just awful. I mean, it's one thing. She's single. She's not that good looking, whatever. But and if she's single, she's not that good looking. And it's like, she's got things going for her. She's in school. She's got a decent job. She makes okay money.
But what, she's
But-
single?
Huh?
Like,
She's
where's this
probably
going
single
to?
because
Okay.
she's devaluing herself by being overly sexual about anything and everything. And it's like, you're just a slut. I'm sorry.
Are you getting feedback on your headphones?
What do you mean?
Like when it gets a little too loud, are you getting feedback?
Yeah, kind of.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
All right, you're fine?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's just a slut. Like, I don't know. Like, it's one thing to have a conversation when you're close to somebody, but someone you're not that close with, why do you talk about that stuff? It's weird.
Well, I mean, like, define close. You work with somebody for a certain amount of time. At some point, you're going to be close with them.
And that's fine. But I mean, you have to.
I mean, sometimes you
What
see
if
your
that's what you
coworkers
get?
more often than you see the people you're at home with. I mean, Rose works a lot.
Yeah, and I can understand that. Like, I I don't know. Even with the coworkers I'm close with,
Like,
I'm-
even, like, your best friends.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you spend, like, 8 hours a day, every day with, like, your coworkers. You see your friends maybe once a month.
But true. But my coworkers, I would only have those kind of conversations with females. I wouldn't necessarily have them with men, especially if they're married. I feel weird about that.
That's weird. Yeah.
Because it's like,
if they are married.
yeah, if they're married and they're men, and you
Well, there's
just
a line of, there's a line of questioning where,
Yeah.
like, I mean, you've got to be, like, there's, like, if you're
Respectful
talking to
me.
somebody, you got to switch the roles. Like, would you feel the same way if it were a man that was having this conversation?
Yeah, I would feel awkward.
Yeah, I'm like, yep, it's
Yeah,
weird.
you don't say
You don't
things
think
like
it's
that.
just like
Like, yeah, well, girls
Donald
married?
Trump, what is it? Donald Trump locker room talk.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
You
if
don't
it was
think
a
guys
man-
don't talk like that?
No, and that's totally normal. If dudes talk like that with a bunch of dudes, then that's one thing. And if chicks talk about things like that with a bunch of chicks, then that's another. Because, I mean, I can talk to my sister. I can talk with my girlfriends about these things. But guy friends, I'm like, ew.
Yeah, but we're all
I
adults
don't
here.
wanna know.
We're all adults, and you gotta have an open mind.
Nah, not
It's
if
weird
you're
because I kinda
married.
wanna know.
Not
If
to
you're- I
me.
think it's like.
Like,
No,
if
look,
you're
the only
married-
thing that being married closes off is like flirtatious with somebody else. You can have an adult conversation. I can talk to you about making a sandwich just as
can.
easily as you can talk to about.
As an adult conversation, yes. I
Right.
can agree with that. But I don't know if this is like an adult conversation.
Well, did
I
it
don't
come
know.
up organically? I mean,
I have no idea. I don't necessarily know how it came up. I know that they were talking about what they think is hot with each other, and that kind of threw me off because this is also the same drunk girl that was at my wedding talking about how great my man was, and this and that. So I already have a bitter
oh, she was
taste.
invited to the wedding?
She was at the wedding.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She was
Yeah.
invited to the wedding
Yeah. So
because she's a coworker?
yeah.
Did you just invite
That's fine.
everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, we just invited everybody because he doesn't really have that many people. So we invited
It
everybody.
seemed like he knows a lot of people.
No, don't let it fool you. He knows people, but not really.
Like he had like 50 guys in his fucking wedding party.
That's because some of them were mine, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. This is like
the black
some-
dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
mine. The other one was his
I didn't
brother.
say the N dude.
Yeah. One
Tyler.
was his brother, and the other one was his best friend.
And then
So, I
wasn't
mean,
the other
that's
that
pretty much
dude that
the only
fucking worked at
circle
Johnny
he
Rockets
has.
with him?
Oh, yeah, well, he's... I don't know what's up with him now. He was just kind of an acquaintance.
But he was in the wedding party?
He was in the wedding party because I wanted him to be in the wedding party.
Why did you want him to be in the wedding party?
I wanted him to be in the wedding party because when me and Danny were going through our rough patch, he was the only one that was nice to me. That were
What
of
does that
Danny's
even
friends.
mean?
Well, he was the one. He was the only one that supported
Why, like all
us
of Danny's
through
friends were
all
like,
of-
"Oh, she's a bitch."
yeah, like she's only messing with you, and she's only, like you were just a rebound, blah blah blah.
Heyo.
And he was the only person that was kind of just like, well, she's still with you. She's still with you for a reason. Just give it a shot. If it makes you happy, then screw what everybody else says. And I respected that.
So that's the only
that
reason.
is the only reason why I was like, everybody else,
Oh, shit.
I was happy about, but not totally happy about, because it was kind of like nobody there supported us. Like one of my bridesmaids, I absolutely hated her. And Danny had to talk me into having her up there with me because it meant a
Was
lot to
that the
him.
one that was fucking that lived over here where I used to live?
Huh?
Princess?
Jessica? No, she didn't even show up. No, it was Erin.
Oh. Isn't
Yeah.
that her name? Who's the princess?
Heidi.
lady? Oh. I'm like, who's the princess money lady?
No, that's Heidi. No, Erin. I mean, things are fine with us now and everything, and afterwards, and probably during that week everything got better. Like she said, yeah, she was like, we've had our downs, blah, 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 but I could see you and Danny are really happy and you guys are good together.
Wait, who's this one that we're talking about now? The one that lived
Her
over
name's
here,
Erin.
or
No, the one that lived over here, me and her are fine now. I don't like enemies. I don't like keeping enemies. That's not.
I do.
I keep
It's
enemies
dramatic.
too.
Oh, I do not.
It's a Virgo thing.
I know, I'm like,
Yeah, no.
Never forget, never forgive.
No, I
No.
don't have enemies. It's like, why? It's pointless.
because
Don't get me
they
wrong.
screw-
There's
they keep
some people
screwing
that
you
I
over.
hate.
That's right. See, she gets it.
Because they
Then
keep
why do you
fucking
allow them to?
No. You
I
do it
don't
once.
allow them to because I'm not friends.
If they only do it once, then how can they keep doing it?
Okay.
Because you cut them off. They don't
You
keep
know
doing
damn
it.
well
You're
Jessica
done. That's
screwed
it.
you over so many times.
Who?
You know damn well Jessica's.
Yeah, she did. But I mean,
Exactly.
we're not as close as we are anymore.
But I would drop
Like,
her.
we don't have any. We're not. There's no, like, ill will or any,
I'd
you
drop
know.
her.
There's no ill will and there's no, you know, nothing like that on there. And we're fine now. And I'm glad that we're back to our friendship that we were before. But we were both under the same understanding that things won't ever really be the same like it used to be.
I dropped my two best friends.
I don't.
Middle school.
I.
And it's my fault. And I know it is.
Huh?
I know it's my fault.
Well,
I don't know why.
I didn't drop anybody. Hmm.
Whatever. It's fine.
Test. Okay. We just gotta make sure to keep our voices
Chicka
up
chicka boom boom.
so that we get like
Chicka chicka
good
boom boom.
waves. You're a real light talker over there.
So I've been
Just
told.
like
So I've been told.
Never
kinda
mind.
comfy.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna be like, you like that? Just kidding.
so. Anyways, we started this conversation off talking about eating your own cum.
Oh yeah.
Where were you going with that? Was that going somewhere?
No, that was just going with the whole "I think she's a slut" conversation.
The coworker.
Like, yes.
Are you
She's
friends with
probably
her on
gonna be the
Facebook?
only enemy.
Watch-
No, she's deleted it.
She's gonna watch
She's
this.
probably, and that's fine.
If she's not on Facebook, she won't see it.
No, I think she's under Facebook, but she's got a weird name. It's not. She's not using her actual name.
An alias, an assumed name.
Yeah. So it's like I said, I'm fine. So if I've talked about any of you on your show, relax.
Heyo.
It's cool. I love
She's
you
just
all,
kidding.
except for the one person that I think is a slut. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. And if you
said
don't,
her
then it's
name.
probably you.
Said her
Just
name.
kidding. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
But-
she didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
She's
it's
dropped
not
other
Aaron?
names.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I
it was
said Jessica and I are cool.
I thought
Aaron
you
and I
said
are cool.
Aaron was the one you were talking
Heidi
about.
and I are
No,
cool.
the coworker at GSR.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
said
okay.
Danny. Like, it's the coworker. It's the coworker.
Well, anyone who's listening,
anyway.
any viewers, sound off in some comments. Let us know if you tried your own cum.
Oh. Oh.
If you do.
They say that
I was gonna comment that on.
if you eat spicy foods, it's supposed to taste better. Also, if you eat pineapple,
Ew.
it's supposed to taste
Okay,
better.
Pineapple. I
Well,
believe.
pineapple is legitimate. I've never heard spicy foods. Granted, I also
That
don't
would
eat
taste
spicy
nice.
It was on a TV show. Why would it wouldn't matter if you ate spicy
Because
foods?
that
Well, or
that
him.
would
He doesn't
make me
really
think
eat
of
spicy foods
curry.
either.
Fucking down a bottle of
Gross.
Tabasco sauce.
Gross. Ew.
Ew, curry flavor.
No,
I
That-
Bloody
threatened
Mary
Danny with
shots.
that. I threatened Danny, like, you better
Well,
behave. I'm gonna pour
asparagus.
Tabasco on your butthole. Watch it burn.
Ew.
Yeah. So if Tabasco ever comes up in my vocabulary, it's not for something that's nice.
So yeah, sound off, people. Let us know.
So funny.
How's your cum taste?
Gross.
Like you drugged him, and then you got like a syringe and you shot like Tabasco up his ass, and then when you
Ew.
woke up, it would be
It might burn his insides.
Well, whoever marries my sister, I'm sorry for you. I apologize in advance for her
I
behavior.
wouldn't do it. It's just funny.
You wouldn't.
Thinking about that.
So see if I don't know if you could hear her or not, but she's saying that one day, what would you do
I'm not doing it.
if you filled up a syringe full of Tabasco sauce and shoved it up someone's butt? Well, that is exactly
Like a
why-
Tabasco enema.
Yeah,
So
no,
funny.
that's exactly why I'm like, eh. I feel sorry for you if you marry my sister. She's
I
something
never
else.
said I was gonna do it. I just think it's funny.
She's just curious.
she's curious. People, stay away.
That's funny.
Don't make enemies with my sister. She'll shove Tabasco up your butt.
Deadass. I swear to God, we'll kill Javier.
All right, your turn for a topic.
I don't have any topics. That's why I brought you here. This
Oh,
is a
let's-
sound off. Do you have any games? Do we have any games?
Oh,
It's gotta be
Jobs
vocal
to get
games.
Leah.
Aww.
Like,
Jobs to get Leah.
This isn't the
Need
personal
somewhere to
personal ads, the classifieds.
okay, well, I need to get a job.
Let's go find one.
Another one. I applied at Walgreens.
Okay, there are more places to apply.
But I want somewhere like kind of close.
Go apply at Starbucks, Big Lots, Smith's, Grocery Outlet, McDonald's.
Go see if
Pizza
any
Hut,
of the apartments
Walmart.
are hiring.
I'm 17.
So, you're gonna be 18 soon.
In like 6 months. That's half a year.
Meh.
That's a long time.
Meh.
Go work at Bonanza.
True, you can work at Bonanza.
My sister worked at Bonanza.
But that's what?
I think she was a greeter or a hostess or
A host?
something. Yeah.
Bonanza's full of old people.
Which is good. You worked at the senior center, it's fine.
Creepy.
Old people can be creepy.
There's gonna be
Do you
old
think
people
it's-
everywhere for the rest of your life.
But I want
And one day you'll be
to-
in one of those old
But
people,
I want to
and these young
work
kids will be like,
with
"Look at that old
younger
girl,
people."
old lady, Leah, old lady. She's gross and creepy."
You'll be dead.
I just want to be a hostess at fucking Bonanza, but this old lady Leah keeps coming
I'll
in
whack her with my
with her
purse.
coupons, trying to get a free buffet.
You know,
She's gonna be that lady with the Ziplocs.
Oh, I got a topic. Okay,
'Kay.
so at Qdoba, yesterday, if you kiss, like in front of, like you kiss your
Significant other.
significant other in front of the cashier, you get a free meal. Like,
What?
isn't that weird?
Did they do that?
Yeah, my friends did it. It was-
Were they giving free
Do they
meals
mean
all
yeah,
day?
they get yeah.
And then the
Kiss,
single
like,
people are like, "Look at these assholes."
Yeah, I'm like, kiss like make out kiss or kiss like peck kiss.
That's awesome.
See, that
A
goes back to
free
the
meal?
Isn't it weird though?
that goes back to the conservativeness.
What would you do?
So
mean-
you can fucking go to Qdoba, and fucking like host a party with all these free fucking burritos.
It's just like, hey,
Yeah.
if you kiss me, we get a free meal.
Oh, so like now you're fucking kissing strangers to get a free meal?
Mono.
No.
Is it just one, or is it like up to
One.
$10?
One.
Like if you're a couple, you're
It's
each getting a
one.
burrito, so it's only one burrito out of the two,
One
or is it
free-
one check,
One free entree.
one free entree? So get one entree, share it. But if you're
I
kissing a stranger, it's like, oh well,
I guess.
we'll split.
Success, you gotta pay for yours.
Ew.
We'll split the other
Thanks.
burrito, I guess.
Ew. I wouldn't. I don't know.
Is it awkward?
I don't know if
Would you
I
do
would
it?
kiss a stranger.
No.
Oh well,
Oh,
then
that's a
yeah.
good-
What's the wrong with kissing
Yeah,
your
what's-
significant other?
Exactly.
But what if you were like okay, if you were the
If
cashier,
it was like a make-out
would
kiss,
you hate your life?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's like I gotta watch
Like-
people kiss all day long.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, ew, that's
especially if you're
disgusting.
single, that would suck.
You're like fuck
forever
you guys.
alone. That would suck.
You hang yourself later that night.
Yeah, no, I would.
Sucks to suck.
Kiss yourself, get a free entree. That's what it should have been.
Yeah, no. That's
It would suck if you were single and they said that.
Yeah.
Like you came in and they're like, oh,
You're
you
gonna
get
be the
a-
cashier
yeah.
today.
No, like if you're single, like, oh, you get a free meal today if
I
you
would
kiss
end up so
somebody,
bitter.
and you're like if you're single, you're like, and then you see
Mad
all the
dogging.
like
Everyone's
like a whole line
like
of
there's like 5
customers,
people in front of you and they
Like,
keep
oh.
kissing.
a whole line of couples, and you're the only single one in the line of couples, and you're just like, they're like, oh, are you gonna kiss somebody? And you're like, no, I don't have anybody to kiss.
And
They're
if it
like,
was like a make-out kiss, I
"Oh,
wouldn't do it.
Sorry.
I'd be like, nope, that's a little.
You can go stand
I'm
out in
more
front of Qdoba and be
conservative.
like, hey,
I'll be like-
pay me to go kiss you in line. And
But then what's the point? I'd rather just pay for my meal.
Right?
I don't want to kiss you.
It's like, you never know what that person has.
you have your papers with you. Free and clear.
Okay, but that's nasty because it, like, whoever you kiss, like, say, like, you're a girl and you kiss a guy, that guy went down on someone. That's nasty. Because then you technically
did
You
Didn't
took
push
it
their
from
teeth?
fucking A to Z. You were like under the assumption that like, oh hey, you know, we
Your
just got
directional
done.
status is like DDR.
We just got done like out in the car in the parking lot. Let's go into Qdoba now.
It's like,
You never know. It could happen.
because
I mean, it could.
I've seen
you
it.
kiss,
I've seen
if you
it.
kiss that person, that person's mouth has been
Yeah, but if this dude just went down on some chick, why isn't he kissing the chick that he went down on opposed to the random
I'm talking
person?
about, like, ever. Like, ever.
Oh, ever.
Maybe
After
she had to
multiple
go.
teeth brushings and
No,
everything
I'm
else?
saying, like,
No, I don't understand.
so, like, if you could, like, say, like, you have a boyfriend, right? Your boyfriend in the past has had girlfriends. Like, every time you kiss them, you're kissing all those girls, like,
Like their cells are forever embedded in your mouth.
yeah, but it's been there.
So
You
what?
know it's been there.
So what?
But if it's a stranger, that's really weird. Like, you don't know.
So just for the... yeah, but that stranger would be in that situation with somebody else.
What?
That same situation. That stranger's also been.
Right.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's a
Behind you.
stranger or some guy this person hooks up with,
The
it'll still be the same
moral
situation
of
with
the
both
story
guys.
is don't kiss strangers.
It sounds like the moral of your story is don't kiss anybody ever because they possibly went down on somebody
Unless
somewhere.
you're a virgin.
Unless you're a virgin.
You can still be a virgin and go down on somebody.
Truth.
Unless you
Heyo.
have one partner and that one partner is you.
Truth.
Yeah, well, I don't know
Well,
what fantasy
Not
land that we're
everybody
living
else
in.
is as lucky as you, Leah. To have someone that they can eventually do things with just one person forever and ever. Not saying that it's happened yet, so calm down, all you parents. I promise nothing's happened.
Subtle.
But if in the case, you know,
Okay.
having one person forever is very, very rare. So
Super rare.
beautiful.
It's like 50%.
Good thing.
50%?
I feel like
Staying
it's
with
less
one
than
person
that.
forever is 50%?
Yeah,
That is
like
way,
all
way.
no, don't they say all marriages 50% of marriages end in divorce.
think
I
it's
feel
more
like that
than
would be
that.
way
It's a higher. You're saying it's higher
I think
percentage.
it's a higher.
Most people are divorced, honestly.
Most people that I know that have been married have been divorced.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I can name off 2 couples
Most of my friends.
that have been married that
I
are
mean,
divorced. Or that are not divorced.
I only know Auntie Ai and Uncle Michael.
But are they technically married? I don't think they're
Yeah.
technically married yet, are they?
Yes.
I don't keep up with
They're
it.
getting remarried.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
Oh, yeah, true,
Auntie
they
Claire
haven't
and
been
Uncle
divorced.
Alan are not actually married.
Right. Well,
Let's
kudos to those 2
see.
couples for lasting forever. Relationship goals.
But Auntie Claire are not married.
Yeah, but they've been
There's
together.
a
I don't know. They're basically married.
among those who divorced. Gosh, how does this even work? Marriage outcomes by age 46 by gender. Full sample 9.2. Average duration of marriage in years.
9.2 years.
Well, I don't know. It says full sample. It says men 8.9, women 9.5, black non-Hispanics. I'm not sure what these numbers indicate. Hold on. That's right. It's right here. But don't you wear glasses? Radio silence.
Let's just pick one category. Of the sample of the people that they've taken. Oh, but this is really old. This is an older one. This is from 1950 to like 1955.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably why it's so hard to understand.
Okay, here you go. Facts and figures. Let's see if this one's what I want. This is from, who knows, 2012. People are getting married later in life. The median age of those married for the first time is currently 28 for men and 25 for women. Compare this to the numbers from 1960 when the median age was 23 for men and 20 for women. So a good 5 years.
People are waiting to get married. Good
Right.
job, people.
The marriage rate continues to decline in the United States. In fact, there has been a decline of over 50% from 70 to 2010 in the annual number of marriages in every 1,000 unmarried adult women.
So less people are getting married. That's good.
Divorce.
Maybe people are taking it more seriously.
The American divorce rate is nearly twice what it was in 1960, though
Or
it has
not.
declined somewhat since hitting an all-time high in 1980. This decline suggests a higher rate of marital stability due to both a higher age of first marriage as well as the reservation of marriage for the economically stable. So if you're older and you're good in money, you're more likely to stay together, it says.
Shoot.
Current
Looks like I'm getting divorced.
Current estimates suggest that 40 to
Same,
50% of recent marriages will end in separation prior to the death of either spouse.
Wait, sorry, what? Could you repeat that?
Current estimates suggest that 40 to 50% of recent marriages will end in separation prior the death of either spouse.
Before they die.
Yeah.
Uh,
How
More
can
than
you
half will
divorce
end
someone when
before
they're
you
dead?
die.
You just become a widow.
Well,
according to
since
recent
they're gonna
studies, the percentage
separate
of children
before
that
that.
experience parental divorce by the age of 12 is estimated to be about 24%.
Hey,
Statistic right here.
right
I
here.
was 12.
I was 3 for the first one. Yeah. 3 for the first one and
Sad.
out of the house with the second one.
Statistics show that due to the lack of stability and support in the home, children from divorced parents experience significant decrease in academic success, physical health, and future stability in their own
You
relationships.
said decrease?
It decreases. Oh, you beat the odds, Leah. Woo woo.
A significant decrease.
Well,
This doesn't really
feel
give me
like
what I
that
was
would
looking
be the
for.
opposite.
right?
Having a decrease because your
Because
parents divorced.
Your parents divorced,
feel
wouldn't
like
you be more careful
it would
with who
m-
you choose?
Yeah, I would feel like it would mean more to you.
That's
Maybe
me.
that's why people aren't getting married. Good job, people. Good job. Wait for the right one.
Well, I mean, it all depends. You know, kids are sponges, as they say.
Yeah.
So if they see something going on, it kind of seeps in to come out later.
Yeah, but I don't know. I won't divorce Danny. I'll just kill him instead. Just kidding.
Can I help?
It's on. It's
I'm
on.
just kidding.
It's on tape.
I'm kidding.
It was a joke.
No.
10 years later, and they find this tape
That's
because
not
suddenly
how it
Danny's
works.
dead.
It wouldn't work
It's
that way.
not
He would
how-
kill
At least
me.
our
He's got the
viewership will go
insurance.
up.
Yeah, he's got the insurance. He's gonna kill me in a year. Watch.
Suddenly, the views on this YouTube video hit to like 100.
Knock on wood.
He kills you, I kill him. No.
No.
Leah kills him. Yeah, that's how it works.
It would.
Hey, you
But-
better hope that Melody doesn't lock herself in the room again.
I think she's already done it.
She knows how to unlock it now.
Oh, but
Will she is another question. Kids. Ugh.
No.
Well, if she doesn't, I'm pretty sure she could unlock it. If I asked for Steven, Melody will get jealous and she'll come out.
All right. So what's next?
Jealousy is a killer.
What's next on the
Sizzle
docket?
calling someone a slut.
Let's see. We've talked about 50 Shades Darker. We've talked about being a little bit more conservative.
I don't know
Otherwise
that we
you're gonna
talked
be a
about. That's not true at all. That is not true at all. Don't
What?
slut shame.
I didn't say who she was. I just slut shamed her, but I didn't say who she
I'm
is.
not saying an individual. I'm saying people. People can do what they want.
People can totally
Just
do
as
what
long
they
as they're
want,
not hurting
just
anybody.
Not with married people.
That's true too.
Because then you are hurting somebody.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just lay off the married men, you damn homewreckers. Shit. And men on
To
women.
married women.
Yeah, men to married women. That too. There's a guy who gave someone else that I know flowers and all sorts of stuff, but because he was married, he had to give it to a ton of other women. And it's like,
Oh, to make it not look
yeah,
suspicious.
to make it not look so, yeah, exactly, not make it look suspicious.
So he was married. He was married.
killed
Is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah, he was
To
married.
a single chick? Oh, they're both married.
Single chick.
How do you know
He
that
was
that's
married.
what's up?
I'll kill
I
him.
was told.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. You were told by the party who
Kill him.
was supposed to get
Yes.
Fuck no.
But
the
it's
specific party.
Secrecy, yeah.
If you're buying flowers
Secrecy,
for
secrecy.
someone, the only person it's gonna be for is me. Or your mom.
Selfish. I'm just kidding.
No, I was supposed to say.
But no, that's not fair because I had Danny buy Joanna, which is my beautiful friend. I had him buy her flowers because she was single.
Well, there you
And
go. But he
everybody
didn't
in the
think to do it on
office-
his own.
Yeah.
No,
you did
exactly.
it.
That's why I'm like,
If
no,
he
that's
did it-
not fair.
Those were
If
pity
he did
flowers.
it,
It sounds
just
like to
straight up,
me.
would you
Huh?
get jealous?
What do you mean?
If he was just like,
If he
oh,
did
I
it
got
to
you
do
all
it?
flowers.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd be
Exactly.
like, excuse me, go sleep outside. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, uh,
If you told him, that doesn't count.
I feel...
Yeah, that doesn't count.
yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't count.
No, shut
That's
the
why,
fuck
along
up.
the lines of
That's not
my
what you were
man
saying.
buying... No, but going off of what Leah said, if a man bought anybody else flowers, the exception is if he told him to.
Yes, I said that. That's fine.
I think there's
Yeah.
more
But
exceptions than that.
He did it by himself.
If you told him to. Yeah, no,
That's
there
what I'm
is.
saying.
There is more exceptions than that.
Kill him.
You know.
Unless it's
But-
like for daughter or something.
Yeah, your kid, your
Mm-hmm.
close friends that are women that are single and depressed on Valentine's Day.
Well, a man shouldn't think to buy someone else flowers if they're in a relationship. Or a person shouldn't think to get something for
someone.
somebody else. Otherwise, then they're not thinking about the person they're with.
I agree with that. Actually, no, I don't know if I completely agree with that. Like, I
I mean, once again, there's a line.
Yeah,
there's a
there is
line
a line.
between what's
That's why I'm
appropriate
like,
and what isn't appropriate.
thinking about it is one thing,
Like
but
if you're
actually
out
taking
and you're
action
shopping
on
and
it,
you're getting stuff for your significant other
Yeah.
and you happen to see other things and you've got some friends.
Yeah.
And you know, in that
Yeah.
situation it's different. But if
Yeah.
you're like,
that's why
I've
I'm
got a
like, I
wife
think
and then there's also, or I've got a significant other and then there's also somebody else,
that you've
then
been
suddenly,
eyeing, then
yeah,
yes,
then suddenly
that's
it's a
not-
different situation.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I'm getting dogged.
I'm like.
But
So
then
are you
again,
saying- okay, you're
also
saying-
the gift
you
itself
said-
can also
but
tell
wait.
something.
You
It can,
said
yes.
a single
What
friend. You said a single friend. What if he gets that single friend something and that single friend is like, oh, he got me something.
It depends on the friend and the
she's like,
relationship
"Oh,
I
he got me
have with
something,"
the
and then
friend.
she low key falls in love with him, and then they fall in love, and then he leaves you.
Sucks to suck.
It sucks, but I mean, like,
Because it would not have happened
If they've
you
been
didn't give her
friends-
flowers.
no,
That's not true at
No.
all.
yeah. So there's no relationships end on way,
Okay,
way
but
deeper level than just
I
because
would be
somebody
mad.
gave you flowers.
But what if she tried?
What if they're like dead
Yeah.
flowers?
No, it also depends on the
What if
relationship you have
He
with a
got
friend.
her
Like
better
if
flowers than
lady-
you.
okay, then yeah, no.
No,
If they get that's exactly.
Well, look, I
the
wouldn't
second
think to
topic,
get
the
Martina
gift.
any flowers.
No, but Martina's also taken. But see,
No, but like if
putting it-
Martina is, oh, you're saying that this person has to be single.
yeah. So this person
Well,
has to be.
are you
single.
saying that two couples can't like
No, two couples can totally exchange stuff. That's fine.
not
Okay.
exchange stuff? Well,
Well,
it depends on what stuff we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, well, there's
Yeah.
people who do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not
no,
talking about,
whether
like,
Martina is
swing
single or not, if we were to call her Rose's best friend, I wouldn't think to get her something,
No.
flowers or otherwise.
No. That's what I was like, and like I said, it all depends on the person. Like if Danny's really a good listener, so he has, he has friends that are women, and that's normal. I'm okay with that.
It's normal for people to
Yeah.
be friends with people.
Yeah, that's I was like, that's normal. And if one of it, I mean, let's say his one of his friends hasn't really had anybody in a really long time, and he notices that they're down, and it's Valentine's Day, so it's all the more.
And now
it
he's
means
got a
different for
stalker.
women than it means for men, I think.
Okay,
So
that's
if
a
he
good.
got
no,
her flowers,
that's a
I
good.
would be okay.
That's a good scenario.
Yeah, I would be okay with it because I'm cool with her and I trust him and I trust her and I know that it wouldn't have been something there, and if it would have been, since they've been friends for so long, it would have happened already. So I would be okay with it.
And
good
suddenly
with
it's
the
like there was
single
something
rose,
there that wasn't there
but
before.
not a bouquet. Single rose, not a bouquet.
A single rose and not a bouquet.
Yeah, it's just like
What places even sell single roses
the
anymore?
gas station.
No, those are.
You can buy
Those
single
are-
roses
You
all over the
can.
place.
Yeah, you can.
You go fucking
actually.
find one somewhere.
I don't.
Maybe not in this weather.
Danny always gets me a bouquet, so I'm like, where do you even get that? I don't know. Unless you get it from like
You can see
Smith's
it.
or something.
Yeah, that's where you buy it.
A single rose,
What was
okay,
the
whatever.
movie?
But
I would
There's a
be-
movie where the dude's going to see his buddy in the hospital, and he see like somebody fucking flatlines in the room on the way to his buddy's room. And he fucking grabs the flowers in there. And
Oh,
fucking-
that's messed up.
That's funny.
Thanks. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, what was
Be
that?
like, I'm sorry.
That-
It's not like you're gonna need that.
I don't know if that's
Oh,
acceptable
what
or
was
not.
that movie?
That's funny, but wrong.
That's funny. Let me see laugh.
Oh, I think that was Mo Money. I think that was Mo
Oh.
Money. Not that either of you have ever seen that movie. Probably came
Yeah.
out before both of you were. You were born in what, 90?
Yeah.
99.
I think it came out that year.
92
maybe.
Yeah, no, I probably haven't seen it.
No, I think it was that movie. And then, like, he's
I'm gonna have
like,
to watch it now.
she's like, oh, how sweet. And he's like, no, you probably took him off some dead guy.
Well,
Yeah, that's Mo Money. God, I haven't seen that in so fucking long.
Oh, it's Campbell.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not a black and white person and straight up yes and straight up no type person.
I'm a black and white person.
I'm not. Maybe that's why I don't
I'm a
have very many
jealous
enemies.
person.
It's because I'm like,
I already know I am.
let me listen
Because you're
to
handing
your
out flowers
side.
to
Then
everybody.
again-
True story. True story.
It's
I
two
haven't missed a
Virgos.
year in like the last 5 years. I haven't missed a year to where I have not given flowers to a friend,
On Valentine's Day or any
Give
day.
gifts
On
to my
Valentine's
friends
Day.
on Valentine's Day.
whether they're taken or they're single.
I don't even
I've
give
given-
flowers.
Oh, I have.
Well, Rose
Like-
doesn't want to take care of any flowers, so
I know.
Mommy doesn't like when people
She
spend
doesn't.
money on flowers. We
Yeah,
learned
because they
that.
die.
They
Right,
die,
she doesn't
so
wanna
says
take
it's
care
a
of
waste
'em and-
money.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But then, no, whatever. It is kind of a waste of money. But I think they're beautiful and I love them and they make my house smell good, so.
and then they die,
I just want flowers.
and then they're not beautiful anymore, and then you throw them away,
Yeah, true story. I do.
just like everything in your life.
True story. I'm like, it's like everything else in my life.
Okay.
When it dies, you throw it away.
Whatever, it's the thought that counts. I
and,
like
and
flowers.
that's the point. It's the thought that
That's
counts.
literally what I was about to say.
So there are a lot of different thoughts out there
Oh.
that don't have to be flowers.
All right, people. I guess you can comment on what the best Valentine's Day gift you
All right,
ever
yes,
gotten
listeners
is.
out there, after you're done talking about the jizz that you've
So
tasted, let us know about the
like-
flowers you've given out,
I got a car
the
for
gifts you've given.
Valentine's Day.
gifts you've given
What's the best gift you have gotten
on Valentine's
on
Day.
Valentine's
Like
Day?
my boyfriend gave me a car on Valentine's Day.
But you know someone who got a car from their boyfriend?
No, but I know someone has.
No, what's the best gift you have personally gotten on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I know.
Or not
but I'm
on
saying
Valentine's Day, just any
somebody.
gift.
Oh, well,
What's the
shit.
best
In
gift
the-
you've
No,
ever
let's
gotten?
stick to Valentine's Day.
Well, no,
Because-
Valentine's
because-
Day.
Oh,
All
I
right,
know.
Valentine's Day was yesterday, so it's
Fine.
topical.
fine. Okay, fine.
Otherwise, suddenly I'm thinking about fucking
I was
everything.
so conniving when I was in high school.
Javier's gonna buy me a yearbook.
Yearbook.
Hell yeah!
When I was in high school, no, it wasn't even in high school. It was before high school. It was before,
Middle school.
well, because I was with David for like 3 years out of that, so that doesn't really count. But before that, I had 1 year. I was in middle school. It was so bad. I had came home and mommy was so mad because she was like, "Who are those from?" And I came home with like 6 different things of flowers. And back
Oh,
then,
you little asshole.
yeah,
From
back
one person?
You were a
No, from
She's a
I
player.
yeah, I had
And you talk about
people who were
slut
like,
shaming.
"Oh, let's be your Valentine." I was a
What,
little
in
asshole.
middle school?
Yeah, I'm like, "Let me be your Valentine." I'm like, "Well, this person also wants to be my Valentine, so whoever can outbeat the other person, I guess."
Okay, but then you
And I came home with like
give
crazy amounts of good
each
shit.
of those like 6 people something back.
Huh? I didn't give anybody anything.
Oh,
How
I
can
just
you
got
how
things.
can you expect something in return? It's not like
When you're saying,
Valentine's Day. You hang on to something
Yeah.
to give to the person who gave you
Yeah.
the best gift back.
When you're on
Now, there's a
Valentine's
concept.
Day,
Huh?
when it's Valentine's Day and you're someone's Valentine, you exchange gifts. You don't
Oh
just
yeah, no.
get
That's what I
gifts.
said. I was
No,
awful.
you can exchange gifts if you're in a relationship, but if you're single, you can't expect to exchange gifts.
Yeah. And at
Because
this point, it was,
what if nobody gives you anything?
Being
Yeah.
a Valentine.
it was
Sucks to
one of
suck.
those. Well, no, I mean, I
Well, what's
had
the
like little
point?
Valentine's Day
What's the point of
grams
what?
and stuff
Of-
like
Of
that.
having a Valentine, if you're not gonna give each other stuff.
Well, they all wanted to kind of date me. So I was like, I'm only going to date the person with the best gifts. And so
Oh
I
my
came
God,
home
you're a
with like,
gold digger.
yeah,
You should have had 'em
flowers
fight
and
to the death.
bears and
That would've been
balloons
so
and
funny.
balloons. That was
If they like
was
sit,
cool.
they'd be like on the grass at
If they-
O'Brien, all fighting each
to
other.
the death. No, I wouldn't have let that happen.
That would be funny.
I was just kind of like, oh, they're so great, thanks. And that was pretty much it.
What did
But I
Mom
got my
do?
payback. I got dumped on Valentine's Day once.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Who
Yeah.
would do that?
Huh? His name was Chris Davis. But it's
No,
cool.
who would dump somebody on Valentine's Day? They couldn't wait.
No, because he
No,
was
because
going to
he's an
Vegas to
asshole
go
now.
watch a cheerleading convention. So.
Ulterior,
Morally.
ulterior motives.
Exactly. That's what I was like, morally.
Because
He's like,
what
I
if-
can't be with this
what
chick.
if-
Well, at
Like,
least he
you're
broke
dating
up
a
with you
chick.
before cheating on you.
Yeah.
What if you're dating
But
a
she
chick
did me a favor, so
and then
it's
like
cool.
you're like, oh, like I really want to ask this other girl out on Valentine's Day, so you break up with her. You give her flowers, you break up with her, and then you're like,
Oh, he didn't even do
Break
that.
up flowers.
yeah.
He didn't even do that.
Like here's a Valentine's Day present.
consolation
I don't want
prize?
you anymore. I want
No.
someone else. And then he asked like
That would have been nice if I got a consolation prize. Like, I'm so sorry, I don't
Here's
want to
a
be
gift
with you.
card to
Here's some
Starbucks.
flowers. Yeah, I would have been like, all right, it's cool. Thanks. You know, at
Here's
least
a
I
gift
got
card to
something out
McDonald's.
of it. Like, other than just my pride. No, I called
Some
his house
Haagen-Dazs.
because we were supposed to go out, and
Take
his
me out to eat.
friend
and break
was
up with
like,
me.
oh, he's not here. He's in Vegas. I'm like,
Oh, so it wasn't in
jerk.
person then.
No, it was through text.
Oh, so if you wouldn't have,
If I didn't call his
Question
house,
things.
yeah.
You wouldn't have even
I was
known.
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, are we going to go out to dinner? It's
he's like,
oh,
oh
he's
shit, I
not
knew I
here."
forgot something.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I would have so rather taken a
This was in high
Starbucks
school?
gift card over than that. Yeah, it was my senior year. But,
What about your
That's cool.
adult life best gift?
I don't know. It's all
Post high school. So you graduated in
high
what?
school.
2008.
8. So post high school. The best Valentine's Day? I don't know. I think Valentine's Day is overrated. So I don't really. I just.
Just because
I
you
like
think it's
the-
overrated doesn't mean maybe somebody you were with didn't also think that.
Oh no. When after graduation, I was with Mike for 5 years, and all of his presents were just.
So you were only with two people then?
Well, no, not on Valentine's
go.
Day. Yeah. on
Let's air some
Valentine's
dirty
Day.
laundry.
Well, yeah, on Valentine's Day, it was Guitar Hero Mike, which we're fine now, but we weren't dating on Valentine's Day.
In 2009.
Yeah, in 2009,
know that?
after I graduated.
Well, because if
'Cause
2008
I
would be the year
graduated
she
2000.
graduated, it would be still in high school. So 2009 would be the
Okay.
first year out of high
Out
school.
of, yeah, that's why I was like, out of high
Do
school.
the math.
I wasn't, yeah, I was
I
with,
didn't know she graduated in 2008.
She just said
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
yeah, I was with Mike for 5 years, and we didn't really have, like, he thought it was overrated, I thought it was overrated. We worked in the casino, so we were always working. So it was just the normal flowers and blah, blah, blah.
And food.
Yeah. So I guess the best one I've gotten so far was the one I got yesterday. I got a can full of Nido. I love Nido.
Powdered milk.
Yeah.
For babies.
Yeah, I love it.
Aw.
Guilty pleasure.
Baby. Little baby.
Bebe hens.
Baby.
Baby hands.
Yeah. All the best gifts come like around Christmas time.
I love you, tiger.
I mean, I guess. I'm sure you've bought yourself something better than you've ever gotten as a gift.
I bought myself something better than I've got.
Right. I'm sure you've bought yourself something that you've wanted more than anything that anyone's ever gotten you.
Nope.
I'm like,
Nope.
buy myself.
Spoiled first world life.
Um,
No, I haven't actually. I haven't gotten something that I wanted for me. Like, all my cars,
all the stuff I want.
either Danny
is
or my mom did it.
super expensive.
Yeah.
So my parents get it for me.
Yeah,
You're still
something
young.
I've-
She's like
No, but
10 years out of high school.
Yeah.
Almost.
Danny got me a star. And I
I'm talking
loved
about
that
you now,
present.
though.
Yeah, but I've never gotten myself anything.
Like he
that I-
bought like a star
that's-
named after you in the sky?
after
Danny
Melody.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was like, yeah, I've never gotten myself a better present.
You're like, oh great, I'll never get to go there. Thanks.
No.
What if he forged it
Why don't we just
What if it's
throw
fake
our
and you
money out
don't
of the
have a star?
The
fucking
best present that
How much do you pay for a star?
probably $50?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for it.
That's like if you're putting a dollar amount on it. I guess I go shopping more than $50 all the time. But as far as the
No, like
gift,
look, like this
gift,
computer. No one was ever gonna buy me this computer. I had to buy it for myself.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
I'm cheap. Like I've never bought like yeah, I'm cheap, especially on myself. Like
I mean, I
look
guess
at-
it's easier for me because I collect a lot of different things. So
Yeah.
like I know of that rare item that I've been looking for.
I like scarves and shoes and purses. That's about it. But you can only get so expensive with that.
Hey,
So
Well, that's not
What
true
is
because
this?
purses go crazy.
I do, but I would never spend like
the black and
a
white.
ton
looks
of
like
money by
turtles.
myself.
Let me see again. What is that
Like,
a picture
all
of?
my good
Oh.
purses
It looks like turtles.
from other people.
Well, one looks like it's wrong with the other one.
Is it a mural from? Is that for North Valleys?
I don't know. How's her?
They
how's
are turtles.
Torino?
They're turtles.
Think of it that.
Is it off of a mural?
I don't know what it is.
It's my friend's graduation announcement.
It's a graduation announcement.
Graduation announcement.
Let's talk about graduation.
No.
Yes.
No.
Graduation's fun.
Oh, here we go. No, I
Scared.
got something. Street toughs. You're the mother of someone who's in street toughs.
Yeah.
How was that experience for you? What was it like working on street toughs?
I didn't really work on it. I had Melody work on it.
Yeah?
And it was chill.
You gave
Yeah.
your kid.
I feel like she's young enough that it's not really going to be something that I'm totally 10% worried about. So I think she's fine.
You saw that she
It was
has her
fun.
own Internet Movie Database page now, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not, whatever.
So now she's a star.
Oh, okay. We've got to start uploading things on there then for her starness. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to devalue her and keep her a secret forever.
You also helped out behind the scenes one day as well. You don't remember?
Driving?
Yeah.
In the middle of, well, I didn't even drive.
No,
I
Corey
just
did.
brought the truck.
Yeah, but you were there with Corey. But that was behind the scenes stuff.
Where is
That was
the
fun,
truck?
going out in the middle of nowhere.
Corey's got it. He's supposed to fix it.
Okay, because I'm like, I haven't seen.
No, Corey's got it. But this was her dad's truck.
It's been fun. Going out in the middle of nowhere. That
Yeah.
was a nice memory I had. I didn't,
Or you were there when that guy came, right?
Open the
No.
door, please.
I think you were there when that guy came.
what guy?
Like there was a guy that was kind of driving around, I think, on like a quad or something. And then he stopped by and he started talking to us. And like we're like who's this guy? Does he own this land or something? I'm pretty sure you were there then.
Obliviousness.
Yeah, I think you were just sitting in
I
the
don't
truck
know,
at that
yeah.
point.
I was probably just sitting in the truck playing Candy Crush or something. I have no idea.
That's funny. That night when we went to go film, like there was like a graduation party somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And people would keep driving by. And then at one point, another car came to like get people.
Steven, can you open
And
the
some
door
guy
for
was like
me?
shooting a gun out into the
Thank
desert.
you.
That's scary. People are
So,
so
like,
dumb.
The four of us were like laying down on the ground so that we didn't get fucking shot at. Like they didn't know we were there.
Thank you.
That's, yeah. People. Ugh. Don't get it twisted. I'm all for having guns, but people are really, really irresponsible.
Super irresponsible.
Hey, Star, do you want to say hi?
I mean, it was like pitch black out there.
Say hi.
Hi.
Good job. You guys want to go back? And I mean, how would you feel if it was dark and you accidentally shot somebody? If you
Oh,
were
I
just
know.
sitting here, la la la, acting like you're freaking, I don't know, who knows, acting like you're, the best person ever, and then suddenly you accidentally shoot someone. Oh shit, there goes your life. That sucks. Like,
I don't think that person would go to jail.
I would. What? You don't?
Mm-mm. It
Why?
happens all the time.
Ugh, that's correct.
Accidentally killing somebody.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go to jail for that?
Mm-mm.
That's crap.
I mean, it all depends upon
I would
the
think that you
judge,
should.
the lawyers, the jury.
You're out there being irresponsible and deliberately shooting the gun. Like,
People get away with murder all the time nowadays.
yeah, I should learn how to be one of those people. Just kidding. I don't have the heart to. Ha!
Are you ready to see this movie?
What movie?
Street
Street
Toughs.
Don't
care?
No, it's not that. I guess I'm ready to see it. I mean, what do you really have to prepare for?
No, I mean, like, are you excited? You can be excited. You can be like, whatevs. I mean, you're not in it, but the people
I'm
who are in it are
excited.
pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to see, like, what Melly, like, how it would have been working with her. Like, I feel like it would have been hard working with someone that young that's like,
She was
Has an
easier to work with
attention
than
span
some
of
of
a
the
fish.
adults that I worked with.
really?
Yes.
I feel like she'd have an attention span of a fish, so it would have been harder.
It would have been easier to work with her if, like there was more people around to kind of, like, because there's only
Direct
the
her.
people, like, not necessarily direct her, but, like, I'm running the camera and delivering lines and trying to do, everyone's kind of doing, like, multiple jobs at the same time.
Right.
So, like, if I had a separate cameraman, if I had a separate person on the script,
Yeah.
it would be easier to kind of, wrangle her, wrangle my actors, and direct, opposed to trying to do everything at the same time.
Yeah. That
But
makes
otherwise, she was easier to work with than, like, some assholes who are like, oh, I can't make it. Oh, well, thanks. I've got 5 people that are going to film a scene with you as the 6th person, and now I've got to cancel a whole day because you're not coming.
Yeah.
Or people that are like, oh, I changed my hair color. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You have red hair the entire movie, and suddenly now your hair's black.
Well, I mean, people dye their hair in movies all the time.
It wouldn't have worked.
I know. I'm getting ready to. I want to dye my hair, but my hair's too dead.
Shave your head.
No, I'm gonna end up looking like my brother. People are gonna get us confused. He won't like that.
No.
I have manly features.
Yeah, but it'll grow back all fresh and new and your natural color.
Nah, it's cool. Like,
Do it for cancer.
guilt trip.
Ooh.
Guilt trip.
Do it for a good cause.
I'd rather just donate.
Donate your hair. Hey,
You chop off 6 inches, and you could donate that. Ha.
They want more. They want the whole thing.
Nah. How are they gonna know? Person with no hair is gonna be like, was this person bald now or not?
They were like,
It's a foot, right? They donate a foot of hair.
Yeah,
a foot minimum.
that's okay. And have your hair down all the way to your butt, and then just chop half of it off. It's like nothing happened. Oh yeah, no, I can't donate a foot now. I'd go bald.
Yeah.
This is like a foot.
Huh?
I don't know. My foot is like
I'm
a
like,
foot.
that's not a foot. That's like 6 inches. Your hand
Like this
is
right here.
Yeah, that's like a foot. That's what I'm saying. I'd be manly. I'd have like a mushroom haircut, and it'd be like when I was in elementary school and people didn't know if I was a girl or a boy.
Uh-oh.
No, thank you. Bad memories.
It would only be for a little while.
But that little while
You can wear a wig,
is an eternity.
and then you can have all multiple kinds of colors of hair
Wear a
every day.
weave?
If you want to call it a weave, sure. It sounds better as a wig.
I'd be like everybody else right now.
Everyone's wearing a
weaves.
wig.
Yeah. No, not everybody, but a good amount of people that I know wear fake eyelashes and fake hair and fake nails and
Are they
fake,
Mexican?
fakes. Fake boobs, fake... Yeah, it's amazing what people do to their bodies nowadays.
The
What?
robots.
Adding me?
Am I adding you to what? What do you have that's fake right now?
Well, not right now, but I had fake hair for prom, and I wear fake eyelashes sometimes.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
I guess fake hair and fake eyelashes isn't that bad, but like...
What else?
It's like that video of the guy where he's like, if men were like chicks and he had like fake arm, like fake muscles, and he had.
The people who
Fake-
contour their
You can't
Stomach
fake
and-
muscles though. Women aren't
Well, no,
faking
it was
muscles.
like fair. It was like air. Women are wearing those butt pads. Those are fake. They lie.
Sure.
Fake butt pads, padded bras, like
So wearing
fake
like padded,
hair.
like a padded shirt.
No, padded bras.
No, but like a guy would wear like a padded
Oh yeah,
shirt.
exactly. If the guy wore a padded shirt where your muscles are supposed to be, wearing same thing, bang those fake butt pads so they can have like the baseball player ass.
Baseball player.
Yeah, fake everything. I'm not
You're not gonna shave your head. That's what you're trying to say.
exactly, and put on fake hair. Wouldn't be the worst thing, but I would rather not. I like my hair. I like the convenience of having my hair attached to my head. People take that for granted for sure.
I don't think you're twins with your brother.
If you took
Are
a-
you the same height?
Just about, yeah.
Are you
Like,
taller?
No, he's a little bit taller than me. And he's skinnier than me. And I feel like I'm more twins with Leah than with my brother, but
You're the one that just said that if you shaved your head, no one would be able to tell you apart.
yeah, because he's also bald. We'd both be bald. We'd both be roughly the same height. If I dressed like a man and taped up the knockers, we'd probably be the same build. Like we have the same nose.
You've got the same nose.
Yeah.
That's not your mom's nose.
Nope. It's my dad's nose. My dad's. I've also got my dad's hands. He's got
Do you have big
girlier
hands?
hands than me.
Let me see.
It's different
Those
because
are
I
regular
have,
looking hands.
that's because I have nails on, but if you take them off, they're man hands. Look at how thick my thumb is. I have a hecka thick thumb.
Put your
Look
hand
at
up
Leah's.
there.
I have mommy's hair.
Well, they're little, but they're short and stubby and disgusting. Watch. Leah, come here. Leah's hands are girly. She's got girly baby hands. Yeah, she has my
Baby
mom's
hands.
hands. I have my dad's hands. They're all wrinkly, and Danny calls them the Mushu hands.
Those look like regular hands to me.
Watch. When we compare them next to Leah's hands, you'll see that they're really wrinkly and short and stubby. Look at
She
her
got
nails.
tiny hands.
Yeah, but her nails are nice and long.
Those
Well,
don't
not
look
right
long
now.
to me.
Because I can bite
Well, not
my
right now, but-
fingers.
Okay, so my nails, if you take off this,
Think mommy's
right where the red
hands
is,
versus her hand.
yeah,
'Cause I
where the
have
red
mommy's
is,
hands.
that's like my hands.
Honestly,
I have-
Rose's hands look different than both of your hands.
She does. Mommy's hands, my mom's hands do look very girly. I should take a picture of my hands and we'll post it in the comments of this. With my fake nails on and with them off. I've got some manly hands. They're gross.
All right.
So I'm like I said, just take off the nails and they're disgusting.
Well, do you have anything you want to talk about? Any hot topics? Did you vote for Donald Trump?
That shall forever remain a secret.
That sounds like a yes to me.
No. Maybe.
Did you vote at all?
No.
Then you didn't vote for anybody.
Maybe.
Whatever.
Or did I?
I don't think you voted.
Ooh, doo, 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 doo,
You don't
doo.
seem like you went down and voted.
I don't.
She didn't.
I will forever keep it a secret.
She just said you didn't.
For all she knows, she doesn't spend time with me like that. We don't talk politics.
She just said you told her.
No. No.
Who would you have voted for?
It's a secret.
Donald Trump? Donald Trump?
No, so here's how it goes. A lot of my views align with Donald Trump, but I think Donald Trump is kind of... I support some of the things that he
You hate the
is
Mexicans?
for. No, I don't hate the Mexicans.
You heard it here first, folks.
I do
Comment
not
below.
hate the Mexicans. I love
You hate Muslims?
some Mexicans. I don't even know any Muslims.
See, so you
I
hate
can't
them,
hate-
so you don't have reason to like them, so you might as well hate them. Because it's the popular thing to do. Do you always
no.
do what everyone does? Do you always do what Donald Trump says to do?
Look
the
at
president.
you putting words in my mouth. I did
Comment
not
below.
say that. I did not say that at all.
Listen
I
to this
don't have
hate monger that I'm
anything-
talking to.
Oh, yes. Hate monger. Because I totally didn't say any of
She
that.
hates Mexicans and Muslims,
No.
and all non-whites.
I don't. That's. Yeah, no. No. Good try, but no.
Sounds
No.
like an admission of
Because that
guilt
would
to me.
mean. That would mean that I would hate my sister's boyfriend, which I do not. I
That's
would
not what
hate
you
my
told me
lovely
in private.
Joanna. What? I did not tell you that in private. That would mean that I would hate my Joanna, and I love Joanna.
I don't even know who that is.
Of course not. But that's okay. You've met her. She was at Melly's birthday. She was the one that was like dressed as a, the girliest.
I only
girl
talk to
ever.
people I know.
Well, that's fine. But no, I don't do that. I don't know. Trump, that whole thing is just like I said, a lot of my views aligned with his, but he's just
Next thing you know, he's
too
like, no one
far.
can go back to the Philippines. No one can come from the Philippines.
that would really suck. But I mean, at the same time, how would they regulate that?
Same way they're regulating the Islamic or Muslim countries now.
Well, that's not really working too well, is it?
They can just go
Like-
to another country and fly
Exactly.
over.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's not really working too well now, is it? Like,
And this wall that Donald Trump thinks is going to work
it's not.
is not going to stop the people that fly into the country.
No, it's not. That's why I'm like, I think that they should regulate it. Don't get me wrong. I do think that the people that have been here forever should just stay here forever, but I think that it should be regulated.
There are more
with-
people who are assholes who are white than Muslim.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, It's not that I don't know anybody that's Muslim, so I really can't hate anybody. So if you're a friend of mine and you're Muslim, comment. I'm sure that I love you anyway, but I kind of want to find out who you are because I don't.
Any Muslim
Have any
friends,
Muslim
comment
friends.
below. Let us know what's up.
Yeah, I don't have any Muslim friends that I know of. That's why I'm like, I can't really speak for them. I don't know. Like, I'm sure I don't have ill will towards people. That's why I'm like, I don't know, the people that I can't
You're all
stand.
flustered now. You don't know what to say.
No, I don't, because I don't hate people. It's flustering when you ask me opinion on how I feel about people, and I'm like, either people suck or people are good people. And if I don't know you, I can't have an opinion on something. So
Are
it's
you
like,
leaving?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Work.
You have to work?
Yeah.
You haven't worked like the last couple of Wednesdays.
Yeah, because last Wednesday I was scheduled to work, but I didn't know. And I hung out with my dad. I got in trouble.
You heard that here first, folks.
And then, so I asked. 'cause
Taking
I'm not
advantage
working on
of
Fridays,
Kingdom
get off.
Skate or whatever it is.
Kingdom Skate.
What is it?
Ooh.
Roller Kingdom. King Skate. It used to be King Skate.
I was like, what?
I got my brother the series Kingdom, the 10th Kingdom. He loved it. Yeah, I don't know if you've
King-
ever seen that.
I have no idea what it is.
The 10th Kingdom?
Yeah.
I love you. Love you. The 10th Kingdom, it's like the first version of like Once Upon a Time.
The first
So it's got, like-
version. Is it a show?
Yeah, it was a TV show that turned into like, when you put it all together, it's like a 7 or 8 hour long movie.
7-minute movie.
Nah, yeah, it's like 7 or 8 hours. It's a good little mini series.
You got it for him for Valentine's Day?
I wouldn't say for Valentine's Day, but I guess you could. I should have held off till Valentine's Day. He would have been loved. See? Perfect example of me giving flowers to another man that's not my husband. My brother.
Oh, that doesn't count in any way, shape, or form. Relatives don't count.
Alright, fine. Yeah, but girls getting guys things is kind of weird.
Girls giving guy things.
On Valentine's Day?
What's wrong with that? That's sexist.
It is sexist.
Women
I
should be
feel like
fucking giving everybody
I feel
everything.
like it's weird. I feel like it's weird just because it's not norm.
I don't like that kind of talk.
What, that it's not normal?
Yeah, just because something doesn't seem normal.
I'm not saying it's bad. I've given Danny stuff for Valentine's Day.
See, there you go.
That's what I was like, I like giving, I mean, I would give Danny flowers and stuff like that.
You
That's
should.
not-
You should go buy him some flowers right now.
That's what I'm like, he likes flowers.
Go get him a bouquet of dildos,
No, I'd give him a bouquet of fried chicken.
a fried chicken. Did you see What was it?
I'm going to do that next year. I'm going to give Leah a box of chocolates and make it chicken nuggets.
It was some video where someone got a bouquet. It was like a girl, and she got a bouquet of flowers, and she was like, "Oh, okay, cool." But then, like, it was like, "Oh no, here's a bouquet of something else."
Food.
It might have been like candy bars or something.
I would have loved it. Yeah. I would be like my mom in that sense. Screw the flowers. Give me chicken. Give me like a bouquet of chicken and
Oh, you guys
pizza
like fried
and-
chicken.
I know, because chicken is awesome.
I mean, chicken's okay, but not all the time.
I
Fried
gotta
food's
get off
bad
the
for
show.
you.
He's talking smack. He's insulting my chicken. I
Too
could eat
much
chicken
fried
every day.
chicken gets me sick.
Okay, if you had to eat one meat forever, what would it be?
One meat, like steak?
You would eat steak forever?
Yeah, I think so.
I would
Is
not.
it like steak by itself, or I can eat everything else too? Just only one meat.
You can eat everything else, but you could only
Yeah,
cook
steak.
and everything with one meat.
Yeah, I could because I can cook everything with steak. I can make hamburgers. I can make lasagna, spaghetti.
With steak?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
A steak spaghetti?
See, you're
That's
not.
weird.
You gotta think outside the box. So, if you take the steak and you ground it up, it looks exactly like ground beef.
That's weird.
It's not though.
That's weird to me.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but like the lasagna that I make that with steak.
No wonder I don't like it. Just kidding.
But you wouldn't tell a difference
No, I probably wouldn't tell a difference.
because you just
but-
ground up the meat and it looks like ground beef, but really it's a higher quality of meat and tastes better,
I would rather have chicken for the rest of my life.
which is fine.
I love
Chicken's
chicken.
nice and healthy, I guess,
Yeah. I'd rather
if
have
it's not
chicken.
fried,
I like baked.
boiled.
Yeah. I can
Boiled's
boil
the healthiest way to eat it.
chicken. I'm fine with that. I can do baked and boiled and fried, and I love chicken. That's all that it is. It doesn't matter what kind of chicken. I like
Chicken
chicken.
spaghetti.
Chicken with spaghetti, hell yeah. Jolly beef. What?
Nothing.
Jolly beef.
No.
It's fried, but it's cool. I would have chicken for the rest of my life. Yum. If you could only eat one, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, one type of ethnicity food, what would you do?
Probably
Ethnic
Italian.
food. Italian food?
Yeah, that's what you're asking, right? Like
Yeah.
Chinese,
Yeah.
Italian.
If you could only eat
Well, because
one.
then I could eat pizza.
Truth, that's a hard one to give up.
And then probably like Chinese, and then probably like Mexican. I don't really like Mexican, but I like burritos.
Top 3? Yeah, I would probably
I mean, what else
do-
is there? No one eats Indian food.
No.
Japanese, sushi.
Yes. Okay, so in order, I would probably eat Italian, and then Chinese, and then Japanese. I could do without white people food. Sorry, white people. I could do without cheeseburgers and French fries and hot dogs. I could do without that. I don't really care. It's down to the stuff that you make. Yeah, have to have. I think American food sucks.
You don't like hamburgers?
Not really.
Why not?
Well, I do, but I mean,
What's wrong with the hamburger?
you don't get as much out of it as you would like. I don't know. If I were to
Out
eat
of a bucket of chicken? Like you got
Nah.
a drumstick and a hamburger.
I would choose the drumstick. It's chicken. I would choose the chicken. Screw the hamburger. With my hamburgers, I end up taking half the bread off anyway.
Why?
Because it's more fattening for you, and I don't like the bread. It takes away from the flavor from the meat and the.
Well, then why would you
Veggies
then
and
bother to
stuff
go
like that.
get a hamburger at all if you're not going to eat it with the bun?
I only eat it with one side of the bun.
I mean, you could go to
Danny
you can
thinks
go to
I'm a
most
weird
places
person.
and get a low carb burger where the lettuce is the bun.
Yeah.
You can go to In-N-Out and get a
Yeah. that says like make it protein styled. I do that, or if I do, then I'll just eat it with half the bun, and I won't do 2 pieces. Like I like a little bit of bread in it, but not like a lot of bread.
That's weird.
I know. Danny says I eat weird. I eat my pizzas backwards too. So hey, whatever.
You start with the crust?
Yeah.
Why?
So you can save the best part for last. Like
yeah, but then it's
the
like
crust is gross. To me, I
then
don't like
even
the
eat
crust.
the crust. Sometimes I don't even eat the crust.
But that's wasteful.
Nah.
I feed the crust to my dog if I don't eat it. That or I'll give it to the kids because they'll eat it. The kids are fighting.
She's
was
bossy,
cute.
isn't she?
She's extremely bossy. She gets it from me, I guess.
She's trying to be like you.
She is like me. It's bad.
Are they fighting?
Probably. They need to learn how to get along.
Do they not
Kudos
get
to my
along?
mom for having 2 kids around the same age that always fought and couldn't share.
She tells a story about how your brother always used to do wrestling moves on you.
Oh, yeah.
You and George.
Oh, yeah.
Until like one day you started crying or something, so she did it to him, and then he stopped.
I don't remember if she did it to him or if
That's
someone
what she
did it to him.
says. She
I
says
don't
that she
remember.
did the same thing to him that he did
Oh.
to you that made you cry, and then it
Probably.
stopped after that. You don't remember this?
No. It was probably, I don't know, he used to do this thing where he'd lift me up and then he would slam me on my back and knock all the air out of me. But now that I look back at it, it was more funny. But at the time, it freaking hurt. Like, it hurts. So it's like, It wasn't that, like, my mom, she liked to strike the fear in us. Not that it was actually hurtful and not that she actually like did anything abusive. She just scared us so much sometimes that we would just be like, oh shit, she's serious. Because she never hit us and she wouldn't, like, she hardly ever yelled. So if she yelled, you knew she was serious. And then she would just give you this stare like, I'm disappointed in you. And then it was like the earth was going to stop spinning and end because mommy is disappointed. That was worse than ever being hit, I feel. Yeah.
Well, that's the big thing with parents is they're like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, that's awful. It's an awful, awful feeling. Awful feeling. I don't...
How
Yeah.
long before you start using that one yourself?
that I'm disappointed.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. Melody's
don't-
like 13 and she's like,
Yep,
hey,
that's-
Mom, I'm pregnant.
Oh, yeah. No. No.
My mom was 13.
I don't know if I would... Yeah, I would definitely say I'm
So
disappointed
like 8th
then.
grade.
Yeah, I would definitely say I'm disappointed then. I would probably... What's up, buddy?
Can you?
I can't right now.
Why?
Because I'm sure it's not a big deal. I'm sure everything's just fine. Can you go play? This is our other kid and a half, Steven. Do you want to say hi, Steven?
Hi.
Yeah, see, now everything's better. I wish that's the way that life worked. You just say hi to something and suddenly all your problems go away.
She looks like she's about ready to fall asleep.
Good. They need a nap. They're grumpy. But anyway, back to the topic. I would probably say I'm disappointed with... I would definitely tell Melly I'm disappointed if that happened. I'd probably... I don't know. What?
At the very least.
Yeah. Yeah. I would tell her I'm
Can you even
disappointed
imagine?
then. What, if she was 13 and pregnant?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shots fired.
Nah.
That's like
They'll
10
be
years
fine.
from
They'll work it
now.
out. Yeah, if she was having a kid 10 years from now, I mean, of course, it's still her decision, but let's see, she's crying about it just now.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
upset about the
I'm 13
situation.
and pregnant. She start crying about it. Oh, yeah, see, she's crying. You don't want to be 13 and pregnant. Oh. What happened?
Is this
fine. Yeah, see? 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 Like, I can't, it would be very hard to sit here and say, oh, I'm disappointed that you came here, hugs and kisses, and then ran out.
Yeah, will that work if she's like, oh, I'm pregnant? She's like, the condom broke.
Well, I guess it would all kind of depend. Like, I mean, yeah, I feel like it would depend on the situation. Like, of course I would be disappointed, but would I actually tell her? Like, that's very, very, to me, that's very emotionally scarring. Like, I can't, my mom's only said that to me, like, twice in my whole life. And
broach that situation?
If she was pregnant?
Yeah.
At that age?
Yeah.
It depends. Have I known? Had I, would she have already been active and I knew that? And, I feel like at that point, I wouldn't, I think
so
I would react
so
to
even
it
if
a
she's
little bit
not
differently.
even if she's not pregnant and she's like, oh, this is what's going on.
If she's not pregnant, I mean, what can you say?
Stop.
Like, you
Don't
can't.
do that anymore.
No,
Wait
you
until
can't
you're older.
tell them to stop because
They're
in
just
all
gonna do it
reality, they're
more.
going to, exactly, either they're going to do it more, they're going to do it behind your back. If they're going to do it, they're going to want to do it. But it's like, what?
This is funny.
Yeah, they're going to want to do it whether I want them to or not. Granted, I'm not going to be like, yeah, sure, you can go out all the time, just be aware. No, I wouldn't do that because it's like, yeah, I'm aware of what I'm doing. It's not gonna, they're just gonna end up like,
fuck you, ma'am.
yeah, no. Like, I will probably lock her in the house every now and then be like, no, you cannot do this. Do you know why you can't do this? Watch what happens at this party that you don't go to and listen to all the rumors that they say you missed out on. Like, oh, like one time I was so upset because I couldn't go, my mom wouldn't let me go to a party that, their parents weren't home, but her older brother was home.
Your mom knew that the parents weren't home.
Yeah, my mom knew that the parents weren't home because I told her.
Now, why did you do that?
Well, because she asked who was going to be there.
Would the situation have been different if you lied?
Of course it would have been. No, it wouldn't have been different. She didn't let me go anywhere. But, so, she asked me who was going to be there, if the parents were going to be there, and I said, no, the older brother will be there. And my mom knew better because she was that,
How old were you?
I was like 14, so it was my freshman year. And I wanted to go to this party so bad, but I couldn't go to the party because there wasn't any, like, real chaperones there. But then when I
Is he supposed to be here right now?
I think. I don't know. So when I came back, or the next day, when everyone was telling me about this party, I'm glad I was forced
Why,
to stay home.
it was a shitty party? Someone died?
No, it wasn't that. No, someone didn't die. But
Someone got pregnant
the
at 13?
neighbors called the cops. I think somebody did get pregnant that night. Yeah, I think somebody did get pregnant that night. Someone called the cops. The cops came over. There was a bunch of underage drinking kids and, all sorts of stuff. And so I was glad because they all got in hella trouble and I didn't have to because I was stuck at home.
See, there you go.
So it's like,
but you were pissed off all night long?
Yeah, I was pissed, but, I lived. And the next day I was kind of just like, oh, shit, I'm glad I didn't go because I would be in hella trouble right now. So there are times when, it was like a straight up, no, I can't go. And I feel like I handle it a lot with Leah because a lot of times I told Leah, no, you can't go to a party because I'm not stupid and I know what happens. And so sometimes she went, sometimes she didn't. She can experience it when she's just a little bit older and she knows a little bit more. So I don't, it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see
she's
how much-
basically an adult now.
Exactly. So now I don't care if she goes to parties and stuff because it's like she knows better. But had I let her go to a bunch of parties when she was in middle school with some of the kids she was hanging out with, she probably would have ended up pregnant like one of them did or doing drugs like another one did. And so you're not going to party when you're older, huh? You're not going to, will you?
All right, well, I think that's a pretty good episode. We can call it now. Thank you for coming on Sequel Podcast. I am Matt Bonta.
You're welcome. You're welcome. See you next time.
And who are you?
Ivy.